what you love and what you hate and what you love. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know.
Good morning.
Yeah, just keep powering through. If you stop, it's gonna get off.
Wait.
It's like your kids. So talk to them when you talk to them.
My visions to myself.
Right now?
It's all of me who wants to wrap around your dreams and
Good morning.
everywhere
Okay, yeah.
dreams you love yourself.
Ebony, you're up.
Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you back in the stillness of remembering what you
Good morning, everyone.
and what you love, what you hate, oh, what you love.
Good morning.
Thunder only happens when it's raining.
Good morning.
Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go.
what you lose. And her daddy was a dentist. Said I had a dirty mouth. But she kissed me like she meant it. I said, can I take you home with me? She said, never in your wildest dreams. And we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went oh oh oh. I think it went yeah yeah yeah. I think it goes. You know, I know, you know, I'll remember you, and I know, you know, I know you'll remember me, and you know, I know, you know, I remember you, and I know, you know, I hope you remember how we danced, how we danced, how we danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. We danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know that I won't forget her. 'Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went oh oh oh. I think it went yeah yeah yeah. I think it goes. Best song ever. It was your best song ever. It was your best song ever. It was your best song ever. Eh, 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 eh. Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Thinking in a bad way, losing your grip. Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big L, don't know how that felt. Looking at you sideways, party on tilt. Ooh, certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'd be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust, and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Kyle did. If you can hear us, wave.
tonight is my appraisal. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. And they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but awake and dreaming. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, ma, I made it.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? Good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. But I guess good for you. Good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. Tell me what is up with that? And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. But I guess good for you. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, your apathy is like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're guess you moved on really easily.
I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I can fill your cup. You know my river won't evaporate. That's what we still appreciate. You could be my luck. Even in a hurricane of frowns, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I could show you love in a tidal wave of mystery. You'll still be standing next to me. You could be my love. Even if we're 6 feet underground, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
Good morning, faculty and loved ones, to the Bowie High School graduation ceremony of 2025. At this time, everyone please stand for the presentation of colors and national anthem, then remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, we want to thank the brave men and women who are serving, have served, and have given their lives for our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated. As we continue, it is important to clarify that all student speeches are their own and do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. I'm Ebony Barron, our 2024-2025 STUCO Secretary. And today we celebrate not just the ending of a chapter, but the beginning of a new one. I'd like to start by saying although we've gone through challenges, late nights, and times of doubt, here we are standing today stronger, wiser, and ready for what's next. Growth isn't just about what we've learned in classrooms. It's about how we've changed, adapted, and built resilience. As we step into this next chapter, continue to remember that growth never stops, porque todo está en el tiempo de Dios. Yes, new beginnings can be intimidating, but they're also full of possibility. So let's step forward with confidence, embrace the unknown, and trust in God with the journey ahead of us. With that being said, gracias a Dios por todo. Congratulations, class of 2025. Our next chapter starts now. And next is our class president, Damaris Rico.
Good morning, parents, teachers, and staff, but especially to our graduating class. My name is Damaris Rico, and it's been an honor to have been your senior class president. Throughout my life, I've constantly referred back to a question someone once asked me: are you happy? When I first heard that, my first thought was, what type of question is that? What happened to hello? How are you? But the older that I grew, the more that I went through, the more that I kept coming back to that question, am I happy? The answer constantly changed. Sometimes it was yes, sometimes it was no, and sometimes I did not know. This has led me to make it my life mission to constantly be in the pursuit of happiness, to not focus on my mistakes, but instead on the journey to learn and grow. To cherish today, to spend time with my loved ones, and to remember that I create my future, and so do you. So set goals that aim for the sky, walk through the world with confidence as there is only one of you, and make sure that every action you have sets a path for greatness and inspires others to follow in your footsteps. They say nothing lasts forever because they're scared it will fade faster than they can have the chance to love it. But I've truly cherished every hall that I've walked, every classroom I've entered, every teacher I've had, and every single graduate in our class. Even though some of us may never cross paths again, each of you will always be a part of me. Whether we briefly spoke, whether we were friends or classmates, your presence brought great comfort to me, and for that, I thank you. As high school isn't defined by the walls around us, by the people within them. And I would like to thank a few people who left a lasting impact on me over the past years. Firstly, I would like to thank Mr. Lopez. He is our science department head and Key Club sponsor, but he's also the definition of kindness. You have been a mentor not only to me, but to many other students. In your classroom, many of us found peace, and to all your kindness and guidance, thank you. I would like to thank Ms. Johnson. She's one of our English teachers and class sponsor. When I met you, I instantly knew the type of person you are. Diligent, compassionate, and sincere. You have shaped our high school memories, been our go-to person for help, and I cannot thank you enough for being you. To our incredible class officer team, Simi, Leslie, Barbara, Marjorie, Anaya, Caleb, Lena, Jada, Riera, Taina, Jason, Rowan, Bailey, Lena, Nina, and Gerald, you were the heartbeat behind every event, every initiative, and every memory that we have built this year. Thank you for being the team behind the magic. And now to thank the most important people in my life, my sister and my parents. To my sister Dana, you have been the best sister anybody could ever ask for, and you truly have been my rock. Without your endless encouragement, I would not be standing here today, as behind every flyer, poster, speech, and goal, you've been behind me, supporting me through it all. Thank you for being my biggest supporter. Para mis padres, quiero tomar un momento para agradecerles porque cada paso que me ha llevado a este día ha sido por su amor, sus sacrificios y su apoyo incondicional. Me enseñaron que el verdadero éxito no se mide solo en los logros académicos, sino en el carácter, la perseverancia y la bondad. Todo lo que soy hoy es un reflejo de ustedes. Gracias por todo. Espero haberlos hecho sentir orgullosos y los amo mucho. And now to the class of 2025. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, make sure to do it scared, do it quietly, do it loud, but just do it and do it now. Make sure that the rest of your life is the best of your life, as you are never past your prime of live through your best moments, as there is always tomorrow. Try hard, succeed, fail, and pursue happiness, but remember to just do it and do it now. Thank you. At this moment, please allow me to introduce our special guest sitting on stage. Please stand for recognition. Our principals, Mr. Jones, our Dean of Instruction, Ms. Fowler, lead counselor, Mrs. Scott, and the Bowie administrators and counselors, as well as the principals from the Bowie feeder schools. We're grateful to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our educational experience every day. I am also proud to introduce our distinguished guests in attendance today. The Arlington ISD board members in attendance include Board President Justin Chapa, Vice President Sarah McMurrow, Secretary Brooklyn Richardson, and esteemed board members, Ms. Melody Fowler, Mr. Larry Mikes, Mr. David Wilbanks, Ms. Lyanne Haynes. Additionally, the members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Dr. Matthew Smith, Arlington ISD Superintendent, Dr. Jennifer Collins, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Christy Buell, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Wirtz, Chief Academic Officer, and Dr. Theodore Jarko, Executive Director of High School. Thank you. We are honored to have our superintendent, Dr. Smith, joining us today to address our seniors. Dr. Matt Smith took over as the Arlington ISD superintendent in January 2024 after being selected by the Board of Trustees. Since beginning his tenure in Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith and our leadership team have initiated efforts to improve district-wide culture, examine our curriculum, analyze our communication strategies, and effectively plan for the future of Arlington ISD. Through thoughtful support, strong teachings, and a positive, productive culture, Dr. Smith believes we can create an opportunity for each and every learner to thrive. Prior to his time in Arlington ISD, Smith spent nearly 4 years as the superintendent for the Belton Independent School District. Under his leadership, the Belton ISD increased college, career, and military readiness scores, initiated innovative programs, opened 3 new schools, and expanded exceptional learning opportunities for students with special needs. Dr. Smith began his professional journey as a high school English teacher, and through his career, proudly serving in various teaching, coaching, and administrative positions. Please help me welcome our superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith.
Okay, y'all, I know it's early, but I think it's time for us to really welcome the seniors of James Bowie High School. Give them a round of applause this morning. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students, it is my honor today to stand here and recognize the James Bowie High School graduating class of 2025. Before we focus on our guests of honor today, our students, I would like to take a moment to recognize some others in attendance. First and foremost, graduates, I need your help. Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family members and friends by giving them a very loud round of applause. Similarly, we know that our teachers, staff, and administrators invested in you and helped you get to this significant moment in your life. Seniors, join me in thanking the staff of Bowie High School. Finally, I want to personally thank our Board of Trustees for the tireless volunteer efforts that they display on behalf of our students, staff, and community. Thank you, trustees. It's hard to believe that it's been over a year since I had the opportunity to become your superintendent. Throughout this time, I've seen you do extraordinary things, and therefore, my remarks today will be quite simple. First, students, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for each and every student. Thank you for exemplifying grit and determination in your studies, for competing at the highest levels on the playing field or the court, and for supporting your teammates. And thank you for making beautiful music, creating extraordinary art, and for investing in our community. You have truly done amazing work. Now, I know you're excited to take this next step and cross the stage today, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't encourage you to do a few simple things today and in the future. As you sit here today, think back to your favorite classroom and to the teachers that believed in you and challenged you to grow. Think about your friends in the cafeteria, that field day at elementary school that you loved, and that one amazing school spirit day at Bowie High School. Remember that dance, the football game, the friends and the faces. Remember the hard work and the struggle, while also remembering the joy of success. All of these things together led us to this moment and to this stage today. Remember these things as you're hugging your family and your friends today, and thank them for joining you on this amazing ride of life. Finally, class of 2025, as you leave Bowie High School today, remember to look forward. Remember that you are well prepared for whatever comes your way, that you have the skills and the abilities to succeed if you believe in yourself and put in the work. Look forward, be brave, stand tall, and remember that all of those people and all of those memories are standing behind you and supporting you as you step into the future. Bowie High School graduating class of 2025, I'm excited for your future, for our future that lies ahead with you leading the way. Congratulations, graduates.
It is my honor to introduce the James Bowie Class 2025 salutatorian, Dylan Nguyen.
Good morning, family, educators, administration, honorary guests, and graduates. I am Dylan Nguyen, and it is my honor to stand before you as a salutatorian of James Bowie High School's class of 2025. I'd like to start by showing gratitude to our greatest support systems, our parents and guardians. From the very beginning, you sacrificed and endured hardship to create a safe environment for us to thrive. Whether it was long nights, helping us with homework, or putting up with our misbehavior, you've been the very foundation behind every one of our successes. Let's give a round of applause to all of our parents and guardians who are here to support us today. To my parents and grandparents, I'd like to take a moment to thank you in our native tongue. Con xin cảm ơn ba mẹ đã nuôi dạy con nên người như ngày hôm nay và luôn luôn ủng hộ con. Ngay từ đầu, ba mẹ đã luôn yêu thương và cho phép con theo đuổi ước mơ của mình. Nhờ tình yêu thương và sự chăm sóc của ba mẹ mà con mới có ngày hôm nay. Ngoài ra, con xin cảm ơn ông bà ngoại đã chăm sóc và trao cho con những cơ hội tuyệt vời. I cannot express my gratitude enough. To my siblings, you guys are all right, I guess. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, Vincent, for pioneering a path and for learning lessons hard way so I didn't have to. Thank you, Nick, for always being someone to look up to for guidance and support. Thank you, Lexi, for being silly and for being someone who trusts me wholeheartedly. And thank you, Evie, for always being Evie. And to the rest of my family, thank you for being supportive and giving me a good laugh when I need it most. To the teachers who have put up with us for the last 4 years, you must be glad to see us go. Still, we can't help but thank you for pushing us beyond our limits and believing in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. I'd like to give a special thanks to Mr. Hua, Ms. Johnson, Miss Green, Mr. Lopez, and Mr. Dang for pushing me to grow beyond just academic success and into the person I am today. I'd also like to thank my gratitude to Mr. Jones, APs, counselors, and other staff members for their work behind the scenes that held us together as a school. And to my friends, I'm forever grateful for the memories and laughter we've experienced throughout our 4 years in this prison. I'm excited to see everyone's journeys and will be rooting for your success. Now, to the class of 2025, we finally did it. Everything we've done in the past 4 years has led to this very moment. From countless assignments to difficult tests, we persevered and have finally reached the finish line. As we prepare for our next steps, I want to leave you with this. Live with no regrets. Every day we wake up, we're given the gift of choice. So choose to be bold. Take the risks that scare you in pursuit of something greater. Never back down in the face of adversity. Yes, failure is frightening. It always is. But living without regret doesn't mean avoiding mistakes. It means embracing them, learning from them, and refusing to let fear define your journey. Don't hold back from showing your love to others or standing up for what matters. We've already shown our ability to adapt and thrive, so let's continue to do so with courage and dignity. As Lewis Carroll once said, in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. So as we move forward, chase your dreams, live with purpose, and above all, live without regret. Lastly, but certainly not least, thank you, Kim, for helping me with this speech, but also for being everything I could ask for and more. James Bowie High School has been a great place full of experiences and opportunities, and I am forever grateful to experience this moment standing as your salutatorian for the class of 2025. Now, I'd like to introduce your valedictorian for the James Bowie High School's class of 2025, Rosalind Reju.
Good morning, staff, educators, graduates, and guests, and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2025. 6 years ago, I stood on a stage a lot smaller than this one when I gave my 6th grade graduation speech at West Elementary. And if you had told me then that I would be standing here, I would never have believed that I could accomplish something like this. My name is Rosalind Reju, and I am beyond honored to stand here before you all as the class of 2025 valedictorian. It feels surreal to be standing here today, not because this day came unexpectedly, but because deep down, I don't think any of us really realized how much it would take to get here. And yet, here we are. I would like to begin by thanking our teachers and staff for their relentless guidance and support throughout these past 4 years. Through their dedication, we have been able to grow into the strong and thriving volunteers that Bowie has pushed us to be. A special thanks to Mrs. Duvall and Mrs. Sandoval, who were there to support the first generation of P-Tech students through this journey. They believed in me when I did not believe in myself and pushed me to where I am today. I would also like to thank the superintendent and board of directors for their leadership throughout the Arlington School District. And of course, our principal, Mr. Jones, who is a constant, cheerful presence throughout our Bowie hallways. To my friends, I would like to thank you all for filling these past 4 years with wonderful memories of laughter, joy, and shared struggles. I will never forget all the memories I've made in the P-Tech Lounge, either playing ping pong, eating, or simply hanging out. You all have been with me through the laughter and the tears, and I am grateful for our time together. And I know that all of you will go on to do amazing things. Now, to my family, I thank you for your encouragement and support throughout these past 18 years of my life. My mom, who taught me to study hard and always put God first. Thank you, Mummy. My father, who has always supported me and was always ready with good advice. Thank you, Papa. My siblings, who have been my sidekicks since childhood. Every annoyance and moment of laughter has shaped me to who I am today. Thank you, Ronnie and Emmanuel. My aunts and uncles, who were always just a FaceTime call away, whether I needed to vent or simply have a fun conversation with. Thank you, Kochandi, Velyandi, and Jason Uncle. And my grandparents, who are here to witness the graduation of their first and eldest granddaughter. Thank you, Amachi, Apachin, and Moli Amachi. And of course, to my fellow graduates. I would like to remind you all that every person here has a different path in life. Some will go into the military, some to the workforce, and some to higher education. But the connection between us remains that we graduate as Bowie volunteers. Success was never about being the best in the room. It is about integrity, it is about faithfulness, and it is about showing up even when it is hard. I know every person in this room has had their share of struggles, but we have made it to walk this stage today. And no matter what roads or directions that our lives may take us, we will only come out stronger and wiser. Above all, I would like to thank God, who supported me and blessed me abundantly. Though I never imagined myself standing here before you all, God decided to give me this honor of speaking to you all today. So I would like to remind you that God is faithful, God is kind, and God loves each and every one of you. So I would like to end off with the verse, Jeremiah 29 verses 11, which reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. And now, please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Jones, our principal.
Good job, girl. Good morning, everyone. President Chapa, members of the board, Dr. Smith, parents, and guests. It is with a great honor that I welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the James Bowie class of 2025. Thank you to our teachers, counselors, administrators, and staff of James Bowie High School. You have made sure that our students have everything needed to cross the line. You have helped them learn what it takes to not only be successful in the classroom, but in daily life. Those life lessons will be used by these graduates to be great spouses, parents, and productive citizens. Special thank you to the class sponsor, Ms. Tamandria Johnson, for all of your hard work for these seniors. Thank you to the graduation committee, Cecily Crawford, Maria Hernandez, Denise Scott, and the entire Bowie counselor staff by working as a team to help out this graduation class. Students, today you stand at the edge of something new. It's exciting, it's a little scary, and it's full of possibilities. Today is a day of celebration, a day of reflection, a day of looking back at how far you've come and looking ahead at the endless possibilities that lie before you. You made it. Through the late night study sessions, the group projects that tested your patience, the exams that made you question everything, and the moments of doubt that somehow led to growth. You laughed, you cried, you grew. And now you stand here ready to take on the world. As you head into the next chapter of your lives, I want to leave you with one simple idea. Do something that makes you smile. Not just once in a while, not just on the weekends or vacations, but every day in some way. You see, we live in a world that often measures success by numbers. Grades, salaries, followers, titles. But the truth is, the most meaningful measure of success is how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Are you excited? Are you curious? Are you smiling? Think back to a moment in your high school career that made you smile. Maybe it was an athletic event, choir rehearsal, band practice. Maybe it was the time you finally understood a concept that you'd been struggling with. Maybe it was a conversation with a teacher who believed in you, or a friend who showed up when you needed them the most. You spent years learning formulas, writing essays, pulling all-night study sessions, and figuring out who you are. Through it all, there were moments, small and big, that made you smile. Maybe it was a joke in class, a breakthrough on a tough project, or a quiet moment with a friend. Those smiles weren't just signs of happiness, they were signs of alignment. Signs that you were doing something that mattered to you. Those moments matter. They're not distractions from success, they're signs of it. As you move forward, the world will ask you to be many things: successful, productive, responsible, but please don't forget to be joyful. Don't forget to chase things that light you up on the inside. Whether it's painting, drawing, teaching, building, exploring, or helping others. If it makes you smile, it's worth doing. Because when you do something that makes you smile, you inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect of passion, purpose, and positivity. And that's the kind of world that we all want to live in. So class of 2025, as you walk across the stage and into your future, remember this: success just isn't about what you achieve, it's about how you feel while you're achieving it. Smile often, laugh loudly, and live a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. Congratulations, graduates. The world is waiting for your light. Before we cross the line, I want to recognize a few groups of students. Many of you have challenged yourself by taking rigorous academic classes in advanced placement, P-Tech, AVID, dual credit, and international baccalaureate. These students have put in countless hours of studying and preparing for rigorous testing. At this time, I would like us all to give a round of applause to these students. Some of these students have earned associate degrees, accelerating their college completion through AISD's first graduating P-TECH class. Let's recognize those who have earned their associate's degree. Some of our students have earned certifications that have earned them the right to go into the workforce thanks to our Career and Technology Center. Let's give a round of applause for those who have earned those certifications. Seniors, as a class, you have earned millions in athletic and academic scholarships, and many of you have already committed to a college or university. Let's give a round of applause for those receiving scholarships. Along with the top 2% class, which you see here in the white and orange robes, I would also like to recognize the magna cum laude students who are the top 10% of the class. Let's give them a round of applause. We have some students who have chosen to continue to not only serve our community, but our country by enlisting in the armed forces. If you will be entering the military or attending a military college, please stand so that we may all recognize you. Thank you so much for your service to our country. Class of 2025, please be seated as the first group of students present themselves to receive their diplomas. I would like to remind the families and friends of the graduates that we are here to honor each student's achievement. Out of respect for the special and solemn ceremony, and in keeping with the dignity of this honors tradition, we request that you demonstrate your appreciation for each graduate with appropriate applause, from the first graduate to the very last graduate. Students, after you receive your diploma, please head directly back to your seat so we will all rise again together for the last time to close out the ceremony.
Here we go, class of 2025. Isaiah De Leon. Ava Palmachith. I'll take it. Hey, 3 seconds to come. Abdi Hakim Abdirahman. Aliyah Adereji. Asia Atkins. Samantha Adusei. Andrew Aguilar. Asil Ahmed. Aya Nabel. Olamide Alabi. Ayman Alayubi. Jose Alfaro.
Kafaji. Niari Allen. Skylar Allen. Aya Ibrahim Amayahi. Steven Alvarez. Emily Alvarez. Davisa Brago Amankwa. Joshua Amsler. Salvador Arevalo Jr. Malachi Tyree Armand. Alyssa Anai Armandaris. Christopher Arredondo. Barbara de Los Angeles Aresola Perez. Zaria Arzade. Lawrence Ray Atkinson. Andrew Atwood. Elijah Atwood. Mia Avila. Beckham Ayula. Agnes Blanche Azizi. Jaishun Bailey. William Barnes. Shantane Barnett. Jonathan Barrera. Thomas Edward Barris. Kenya Ballard. Endaya Benford. Maya Benjamin. Briseida Bernal. Jordan Simone Berto. Jeremiah Blade Williams. Anai Castro. Latera Yolanda Boss. Jason Aaron Borquin. Darian Martez Bowers. Aaron Danielle Brandon Pollard. Dontra Boykins. DeAndre Braxton. Jeremiah Brinson. Brower. Katie Lee Brower. Chandler Thomas Brown. Derek Anthony Brown. Kanaya Brown. Soleil Brown. Ken Bowie. Theodore Butler. Joshua Andrew Caber. Alexander Chavello Calhoun. Caden Melvin Calloway. Savannah Sophia Campos. Nadia Alyssa Campos. Jamia Lorraine Campbell. Brandon Medina. David Gandia. Naya Amir Cannon. Amelia Yahaira Canales. Carlos. Navai Cuesta Alzate. Matthew Gregorio Carmona Alvidres. Mariano Andres Carmona. Jaden Amari Carroll. Montserrat Casas. Amelia Joanne Casey. Peyton Madeline Casey. Juan Jose Castaneda. Miguel Aaron Castillo Hernandez. Evelyn Jasmine Castro. Sophia Mabel Cavazos. Brianna K. Chamberlain. Christian Andres Chaparro. Caitlin Jasleen Chavez. Stacy Janeth Chavira. Arjuan Chibley. Andy Sebastian Chiesa. Nicholas Jacob Citizen. Devin Alexander Civalero. Naomi Joanna Clark. Sir Paul Clark. Vasilios Dante Clark Jr. Sergio Miguel Sui. Jamaya Olivia Marie Coleman. Jaden Christopher Collins. Nevaeh Collins. Jace Cooper. Ronell Counts. Carson Wade Crowley. Allison Ediana Cuellar. Callie Ann Curtis. Kevin Chu Dang. Vin Dang. Essence Daniels. Delilah Davila. Peyton Michael Davila. Vanessa Jasmine Davila. Giovanni Dalen Davis. Travian Lamont Davis. Israel de la Rosa. Hannah Denise De Hoyos. Daisy Joanna del Rio. Benjamin De Leon. Roberto Alejandro De Leon. Alexis Simone Deaver. Carla Diaz. Raulis Radames Diaz Rodriguez. Justin Lothario Dixon. Dat Tien Din. Kyle Kang Din. Nathan Nan Din. Catrell Nicole Dixon. Tan Na Don. Ella Signy Dolamente. Dakota Nehemiah Drake. Zacchaeus Lamont Duncantel. Madison Dunn. V. Triu Dong. Botan Esser. Cortland Edgerly. Devin Edwards. Caleb Edwards. Mohamed Elalim. Oscar Elizondo. We'll slow down right here. Ziyad El Tom. Emiliano Enriquez Tapia. Madison Danielle Enriquez. Sadie Lizeth Erazo. Jeffrey Walter Osekumin Eramonzole. Brian Hernandez Escalante. Juana Escalante Ramirez. Valerie Ariana Escobar. Christopher Espinoza. Moss Featherston. Ruth Evelyn Ferusca Garduño. Morgan Lashar Few. Jose Manuel Fierro. Ayana Siobhan Fleming. Carla Fraire. Drake Freeman. Keith Thomas Fry. Aviala Faith Fuentes. Aiden James Galavis. Anthony Adonai Garay. Gael Gerardo Garcia Espinoza. Vanessa Michelle Garcia Moreno. Jocelyn Melanie Garcia Rodriguez. Angelita Leslie Garcia. Stephanie Garcia. Joshua Emilio Garcia Monter. Jordan Janae Gary. Layla Emilia Garza. Josiah Montrell Gay. Ethan Giovanni Gaitan. Cabriana Quintasia Gerald. Mikel Noel Germany. Jazira Zare Jayla Gill. Candace Justina Gilliard. Bryson Nicholas Goldsmith. Angeline Gomez. Katia Yaretsi Gongora Rodriguez. Sergio Gonzalez. Ezekiel Hosea Gordillo. Cameron Gray. Samaj Green. Addison Noel Griffin. Savannah Elizabeth Griffin Nelson. Jasmine Lee Guerra. Edgar Ivan Guerrero. Sakilan Gunasegaram. Micaiah Amani Gunter. Thomas de Jesus Gutierrez. Alexis Jesus Guzman Hernandez. Juan Librado Guzman. Adaria Del Harding. William Connor Harper. Aliana Christy Renee Harris. Tamira Hartman. Isaiah Kieran Henderson. Manuel Hernandez Salazar. Frank Austin Hernandez Santiago. Aiden J. Hernandez. Ashley Jolene Hernandez. Adrian Hernandez. Eduardo Hernandez. Misael Hernandez. Travion Carter Hicks. Trashay Hill. Dang Kelsey Sharon Holmes. Auden Hopkins. Lance Huddleston. Jalen Charles Hudson. Andre Anthony Huerta. Lavont Alexander Hunt. Janaya Trene Hunter. James Tin Huynh. Darnell Ikome. Mina Liban Iman. Caitlin Jackson. Kanaya Monet Jackson. Mila Sana Jackson. Desire Nevaeh James. Ayana Renee Jefferson. Mackenzie Anaya Minnie Jenkins. Trinity Renee Jenkins. Ivana Joby. Kanaya Sana Johnson. Denham Kellis Johnson. Madison Imani Johnson. Skylar Raquel Johnson. Braden Tally Jones. Jaslyn Amira Jones. London Jordan. Kennedy Kellum. Bryce Kenny. Brian Kern. Jaden Francis Kitchens. Samaj J. Knight. Vanessa Marie Koenig. Victoria Leanne Koenig. Peggy Kusi. Camila Natalie Laborde. Quincy Morel Lamar. Sydney Elizabeth Levine. Joshua Flor Lasso. Brendan Viet Lee. Ronnie Tien Lee. Brennan Thomas Lee. Daniela Alessandra Leon. Alexis Kaylin Lewis. Mathilde Osan Suzanne Levy. Joylyn Marie Lockett. Sarah Idalia Longoria. Alexis Lopez. Amy Nicole Lopez. Andrea Lopez. Brianna Marie Ortiz Lopez. Dallas Kwok Ma. Johnny Macon. Michael and Sarah Maddox. Henry Madrid. Matthew Madrigal. Edward Matthew Magayon. Maida Mahmoud Mahmed. Cameron Lee Anthony King Mahone. Han Chunya Mai. Shakina Madang. Said Antonio Manriquez. John David Mattis. Melanie Francisca Marufo. Riley Ashton Martin. Alondra Sofia Martinez Vega. Brianna Isabela Martinez. Jordan Ashley Martinez. Brianna Lanai Maxwell. Ian Mays. QJ McKay. Abigail Medina Lucero Almanza. Xander Xavier Melendez. Naomi Giselle Mejia Angeles. Melanie Jacqueline Mejia Rodriguez. Kiara Michelle Mendez. Sebastian Mendez. Leonardo Ernesto Mendez Rincon. Christopher Antonio Mendoza. David Chigosi Merimiku. Angelina Marie Metcalf. Joshua Josiah Miles. Ashley Faith Miller. Joshua Emisael Mieres Lugo. Jasmine Molina. Abid Monaim. Roman Alexander Monsivice. Julio Christopher Montiel. Caden Jamarian Moore. Carias Keandre Moore. Sarah Celeste Morales. Noah Morales. Treshad Jamal Moss. Myra Krista Twali. Amaya Deanna Mukes. Michael Murrow. James Muo Musili. Daniela Asante Makamele. Deidra Shyla Neal. Tien Mango. Ango Quinn Win. An Quan Win. Chuang Din Win. Kong Duk Win. Courtney Hying Win. Crystal Uyen Win. Jackson Win. Carrie Tien Win. Kim Vu Huang Win. Lily Thank Win. Min An Win. Gang Huai Fong Win. Ryan Win. Sarah Tran Win. Tammy Win. Travis Win. Trina Win. Charles K. Pham. Vin Win. Wilson Kwang Win. Hui Min Win Tran. Darren Elaine Nichols. Oreuloa Temitayu Odumesi. Larry Franklin Nichols III. Jacarius Travion Norwood. Sean Ehaini Wake. Sydney Iovosa Obasohan. Olakunle Obesun. Okello Samuel Okello. Brenda Michelle Olguin. Lisa Marie Oliveros. Mario Olvera. Micah Barongo Omweri. Noble Opoku Adeje. Mohammed Harry Panbayam Odrago. Ebonuloa Eyomede Oshene. Richard Joseph Palacios. Jonathan Rocco Paleria. Ariana Palmer. Ryan Parker. Bryson Michael Peltier. Zion D'Angelo Patterson. Anaí Perez. Jaylin Perez. Alani Cassidy Perkins. Devontae Rollo Perry. Aiden Pham. Annie Gook Pham. Hang Nok Pham. Ida Monshari Ongeri. Victoria Lynn Pham. Yen Pham. Karis Omotola Phillips. Sydney Tan Fan. Emily Elizabeth Piñales. Mariana Yaretsi Piñeda. Roberto Piñeda Aguilar. Doroya Porter. Layla Denise Powell. Samaya Jada Yvette Presley. Michael Wayne Price. Isaac Quaid. Casimiro Santo Ramirez. I'm gonna butcher your name on purpose. Maya Gabrielle Ramirez. Miguel Angel Ramirez. Carlos Alberto Ramos Flores. Grisel Guadalupe Rascon. Maya Lakai Reed. Desiree Elizabeth Reyes Blair. Elizabeth Ann Reyes. Shalana Janae Richard. Laura Michelle Rivera Bueno. Luis Joniel Rivera Jackson. Anaya Rose Roach. Chloe Arlene Roberson. That was fun. Madison Jane Roberts. Jayla Lavon Robinson. Nalani Robledo. Alexander Rodriguez. Emily Sarai Rodriguez. Julian Manuel Rodriguez. Alexa Renee Rogers.
Alex or Alexander?
We're back again. Alexander Rojas. Tamia Denise Rowland. Jasmine Nicole Romero Cardona. Jocelyn Rosales Gomez. Samuel Ruiz Rosas. Jose de Jesus Saldaña Romero. Isaiah Aiden Salinas. Savannah Renee Sampson. Patricio Sanchez Neves. Carmen Maribel Sanchez Lemus. Bianca Celeste Sanchez. Sophie Isabela Sanchez. Alexis Lee Sanders. Francisco Yair Santos. Maria Denise Saria. Naidi Leah Salcedo. Jayla Marie Siano. Heaven Unique Scott. Destiny Kaylin Shanklin. Zion Lee Shelley. Roman Silva. Quanisha Isabella Simpson. Stephen Sue. Namani Jalise Smith. Paris Smith. Jose Soria. Stacy Soria. Matthew Sotelo. Alejandra Soto Cruz. Hannah Phuong Tram Su. Sherwin Suleiman. Jackson Atreyu Swan. Darian Sweat. Kim Nata. Tyrone Eugene Tabron Jackson. Sherlyn Francisca Tabu. Casey Carrington Taylor. Emily Teo. Dylan Talley. Serenity Dion Tennyson. Juan Vin Tai. Shelby Lynn Nunnally. Kaysen Carter Thomas. Samaje Rainice Tolbert. Atemkeng Ashley Tongwa. Vanessa Torres Cano. Cesar Josep Torres. Jaslyn Alessandra Torres. Andy Thean Tran. Don Kui Tran. Ni Tao Tran. Isaac Alexander Rodriguez Trejo. Carly Trevino. Sika Maulesh Tripathi. Jimmy Trong. Nee Trong. Ashley Sanaya Thicklin. Jalen Lamont Turner. Johnson Maram Obachukwu. Chloe Benzel Makareng Untalan. Kira Monet Valadez. Alan Emilio Valdez. Jacob Riley Valdez. Morelia Juana Valencia. Kenny D. Valentine. Juan Carlos Valle. Jocelyn Vang. Michael Abraham Vargas. Kaylee Nicole Velasquez. Kevin Gustavo Velasquez. Erika Belinda Velasquez Gonzalez. Elian Fernando Victoria Garcia. Ace Jaden Vigil. Vincent Van Biletong. Ni Vo. Sydney Voss. Andy Bao Vu. Malaya Jose Washington. Giovanni Michelle Waters. Kirk Stanley Luke Welch. Jason Reese Wheeler. Angelina Valentina Whiteside. Cameron Isaiah Williams. DeQuinton Dejan Williams. Donovan Rashard Williams. Jonah Samuel Williams Jr. Stephen Justin Williams. Tiana Denise Williams. Tiana Mercedes Williams. Ryan Alexander Wilson. Joseph Wood. Brandon Woods. Jason Woods. James Wooten. Antoine Tyree Wright. Keyshawn Carnard Wright. Salim Nasir Yaqub. Busola Yusuf. Stephanie Zamaripa. Daniela Zamora. Karime Zendejas. Yarexi Zuniga. Leslie Shioa Ma'ejim. Anaya Celeste Williams. Kayla Ngokgo. Lena T. Mai. Bailey Camille Johnson. Jada Ane Smith. Briera Allen Tyler. Taina Juanita Nieves. Jason Alexis Vasquez Garcia. Gerald Oblite Quay. Majrin Yachama Mogambi. Class Vice President Oluwasola, Oluwasimisola Enosera Utubor. Damaris Rico Landon, Class President. Student Council Secretary Ebony Barron. Vay Lee Hearn. Emanuela Asa Asamoah. Nak Nina Pham. Anthony Duk Hui Cao. Rawan Hassan Al Muhammadawi. Jason Tien Dat Lee. Max Nguyen. Lena Trin. Tyler Nguyen. Jacqueline Tram Bowie. The class of 2025 salutatorian Dylan Juan Nguyen. And the James Bowie High School class of 2025 valedictorian Roslyn Reju. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause applause for the Bowie High School graduating class of 2025. And now back to Mr. Lee Jones.
Students, at this time, as a body of one, will the class of 2025 please stand up? President Chopper, members of the board, distinguished guests, and Dr. Smith, I proudly present these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Educational Agency and the Arlington Independent School District by the authority granted to me as principal. I proudly proclaim them as graduates of the James Bowie High School, class of 2025. Congratulations, students. You may now move your tassels to the left. Remain standing. As for the last time together, y'all join me for the alma mater. Dylan, Ivani. The graduation ceremony has concluded. Parents, your graduate will meet you in the parking lot at your personal vehicle. Everyone drive safe.